Next time we meet, you won't be so
I'll
lucky.
get you next time, Gadgets.
Pretty much.
Is this like the Shield's flying airship?
Yeah.
No, it's just a military base on an island. And this island doesn't fly. And she's annoying. That's her theme song.
So what purpose does she actually serve at any point?
In this game, none.
Ever.
Oh, she's a playable character in Sonic Adventure. Her story is that she's protecting a birdie. All of her levels consist of running away from an enemy robot that you can't beat.
So she's fairly useful.
Yep. Well, in Sonic Heroes, she's a main character. Sort of. Well, she has her own. Well, she's the point of Sonic Heroes is everybody plays through the same levels, but they're all a little bit different. Amy's pretty much got the same powers as Sonic in that game, which is not character consistent. Then the door opens, then I kill you. It's still a fun game. It's my favorite Sonic game because I like the music best in it than anything else. Anything up here? I think it was. It must be wrong. Maybe we can only get to it with or wait, there's over here. I'm sure there's something over here. Nope, just death.
Dang.
I was right. Oh, I can't get there without hover. Hover comes eventually. Oops. There's supposed to be a thing that comes out of my mech suit that hits people in close range. I don't know why it didn't deploy there.
You
I thought
have
it should.
but you don't have the power.
No, I already have it. I used it on paper. I swear to God. Ow! You motherfucker. Okay.
I don't have cool down.
No. It does.
Very straight.
No, I know this game pretty well. I'm sure I could use it. Over here? Oh. Penguin. Or no, that's a monkey.
Why?
For chows. Yeah.
Cows like to eat monkeys or something.
Kind of. It requires context.
Cows are assholes.
No, well, they're annoying as fuck because you need to raise a few of them in order to get a perfect game, in order to get all the emblems. It's annoying, which is why I'm not gonna deal with it right now. This game probably about as long as Gauntlet Legends.
I don't know, I beat Deadlock pretty quick. Is there anything
Well, Deadlock is a very short game. If you're just playing, if you're playing the main game of Deadlock is pretty short, but it has a lot of replay value. Yeah, that'll take forever. Especially if you also play the co-op game. I think it has separate skill points.
Not really.
Yeah. There's a few that are based on co-op because multiple people before.
I don't know. There we go. Ah, damn it. Whoa! Whoa. That's never happened to me before.
What?
I sort of melted into the wall and it killed my shield. Yeah.
Good story, bro.
Yeah.
Missiles can be chasing through walls.
Yeah, they can do that as long as they're locked onto edges. Oh, duh.
very repetitive.
It's pretty fun when you've got all your power-ups. It's no more repetitive than Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is like repetitive.
Yeah, but it's fun to you, isn't it? Okay, it's fun to Jago, isn't it?
I stopped playing Call of Duty half ago.
That is true. Actually, no, I didn't, because were you not? Oh no, it was Crag who was playing a couple weeks ago.
I am not touching Call of Duty.
Fair enough.
Radical.
This is a game of combos.
I did it!
Ah, there's an enemy in the corner. Tails, you're dead, unless you stop jumping and look behind you.
That's open face.
B. A.
That was easy.
Like I said, this is a game of combos. I have a trigger thumb. This, the best way to get the high scores in this is to chain a bunch of kills all at once, so your multiplier goes up. But I have a trigger finger, so I end up not doing that.
Huh? Amy?
I guess she's pretty useful here.
Amy Rose is here.
What?
How you?
What's the name?
Grim Auxiliary.
Well,
that's
you
nine.
gotta know. I caught a ride with Tails.
If you're wondering about why that those flip-flops do not match
Looks like
the
you can
voice,
use it.
Poorly dubbed.
I'm in here. It's because of
well,
that fake hedgehog.
I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah, you're
That
gonna
black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell you, will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had you this
That's basically
time.
the entire reason for her existence. She wants Sonic to marry him, or marry her.
That black hedgehog
Yeah, my
Dr.
'Cause, would you?
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on
I don't know, I'm not a hedgehog, so I don't know how this works.
If you had a super clingy woman who was not your girlfriend
He's such a brat.
keep asking you to marry you, would you say yes? Or would you just get a restraining order?
Yes.
There you go.
Both.
Ooh, Metal Harbor.
You can
Love this
marry
song.
me, but never be in the same country as me.
Yep.
I think we're talking Europe-sized country.
Yeah, I could live with that. I wouldn't mind if my soccer was under those restrictions. We're technically married, but we have to be in separate continents at all times.
I remember watching you play this before.
Oh, probably.
Like, this level specifically quite a few times.
You're probably the multiplayer level.
Yes. I remember playing against you. You always.
Well, you don't think
Imagine
there's a
that.
reason for that? Oh, first power up, Light Dash! Oh no! Oh no! Going up.
Alright, Sonic can't swim. He's
No.
a tired.
Not in this game, at
It's a
least.
hedgehog. Hedgehogs float.
Light Shoes makes me run across a trail of rings. Like so.
Yeah, that.
Love that.
Why are you bombing the aircraft?
I don't know.
Because you're on it.
Seems like a waste of an aircraft carrier. Also, those bombs are piss weak. Those are probably the weakest explosives I've ever seen.
Yeah, they didn't because we damaged the tarmac.
Yep.
They didn't even carry the tarmac.
Yeah. Didn't mark or anything.
May as well not have been there.
Oops.
What the hell?
Oh dear. Oh, okay.
He just broke,
All's good, all's well, all's fine.
you broke continuity.
Sonic's a girl now? Whoa!
What?
Nothing.
You broke continuity.
Yeah.
You're saying he's looking for reality.
Yeah, how does that make him a girl?
Never mind. Oh, this is a... Oh, damn it! Oh no!
Go,
Oh no!
Todd, go,
Oh no!
go.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There we go.
Why can't you run on a missile any better?
Nuclear launch detected.
Basically, the idea is to get away from everybody. And now we ride down it.
Uh-huh. What? What? Just alive.
Whatever. I got an extra life from 100 rings. Do-do-do-do-do.
And dash into the water.
Yep.
I actually have a green obnoxious stripe on the back. See?
Funny thing about this game, there was a sponsorship deal with the company,
Yay! Holy crap!
the company Soap, who made grind shoes. Grinding on rails? That used to be a thing. So, and Soap made shoes that had metal plates on the bottom of it, specifically for grinding on rails.
Okay.
So, and there's a lot of rail grinding in this. So they, yes, actually, pretty much the exact same model, at least for Sonic. Shadow gets shoes sort of like it. He doesn't right now because he doesn't have any power-ups.
I haven't read this in so long. I forget who's what.
You're not even good enough to be my
You eat those words.
Vegeta.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
Who's CG?
Carcinogenesis?
Yeah.
Carcat.
I haven't dealt with that until
Oh, no!
the screen because
And you
Son
die.
of a bitch.
you don't have an IPS display, so when I'm offset,
Those bosses are a little bit
Nice what?
tricky.
You won't even get the
Not
chance.
difficult,
just
just
display. So when I'm off here, it looks stupid.
What is an implant switching display?
There are displays with wider display range.
Oh.
Or sorry, display angle.
Okay, so it doesn't get that weird off-color thing.
Yeah.
You. It's not me. Seriously, this game, this boss fight, when you get into those corners and the camera goes all weird, it's hard to tell.
You can't attack him from the front. Try maneuvering and attack from the rear.
I'm the coolest.
So, in other words, try to aspirate him.
I see. So you're
Yeah,
not just a hedgehog.
I'll use that term.
Not bad for an imposter.
There we go. See, it's actually quite easy as long as you stay away from the edge of the stage.
Well, considering he chases you, it shouldn't be that difficult.
Well, your instinct is to just go for him and kill him. Ooh, Green Forest. I love this level.
Well, your instinct to go after him is just silly.
Well, no, it's an enemy. It's a boss fight.
So,
The instinct is correct.
the instinct
Foot goes there.
My instinct in a boss fight is play conservatively, because bosses are mean.
Right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up.
That facial expression.
Later, guys.
Get out of here. Find Edje and Taylor. Right away.
Somehow I've learned how to speak without lifting my lips or my teeth.
Control twist.
I'm not very good at the old Sonic games, but... Whoops!
What the hell did you just do?
I don't know.
8 minutes. What? What?
It's supposed to work way better than that.
I'm sure it is in your mind, but apparently not.
Okay. The president counts. There we go.
That's part of the reason why I didn't like Sonic games. They're very unforgiving.
No, this game's very forgiving as long as you know what you're doing.
As long as you know what you're doing. Not very forgiving then. But those of us who don't know what we're doing.
Then there's a learning curve. It's not very steep until you get to space.
I tried playing the Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Which one?
The one that was like this.
This game specifically?
Yeah, kind of. On stage running.
That can be a few.
I don't know. It's all those on
Oops.
PlayStation. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. The stick is very sensitive. Definitely not gonna get it. See what I mean? This game's control scheme is very... I'm not lying either. I'm not just lying because I'm doing poorly. This game is very... Yes.
I'm also know with I watched you play this before. You can screw up big time because the camera does stupid things sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, running very
Like
fast.
he could be doing just fine, and all of a sudden the camera does this like little thing, and suddenly he's running straight to the wall.
Sonic 06 is just awful for that. That's why I brought it.
Because Sonic was never really intended for 3D.
I think he can work in 3D. There's a reason why this is...
So, he doesn't work in 3D.
We...
Yeah, and stuff like this. Like,
Like, are you supposed to be on top of that?
You can get up there.
Well, there was a rail up there.
You're actually really forgetting where you're allowed to go and obviously it's not as rich as you think.
Well, you certainly can't go in the water.
Yeah, you can't go in the water, but you can sort of derp around and go everywhere else. If you figure out where to stick on, you can stick on the other side.
You keep trying to light that, and it's
Not working.
keep somersaulting instead. No, I don't often have that problem.
I don't always screw up my white gas, but when I do, I somersault. Watching this just means I go back and play Sonic.
What?
Right?
Why?
Because I loved it.
Okay. No judgment here.
Why? What do you got against the Game Gear, man?
The Game Gear?
Yeah.
On that cell phone device?
The Game Gear was one of the best games.
All them AA batteries for such a short battery life.
It's short battery life. 3 hours.
Dan.
It was only like
Dan.
it was only 6 AA batteries or something.
I'm pretty...
Okay, the Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy 1 was better.
The Game Boy was solid, man. That thing had like a 5-week lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
But then again, it was just like a 2-color liquid crystal display. What do you want?
More Pokemon.
Yes.
Yes, more,
You know the
more
greatest part?
Pokemon.
Game Boy Color games were compatible with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's well,
You
some
said
of
to
the
break that little thingy.
There was a little tab on the top, and as long as that little tab was notched, you could play it on the original Game Boy.
The power switch fell out of mine, so then I just had to like poke the thingy with a
Paperclip?
paperclip. Yeah.
For the longest
And
time,
it
I
would
was.
work.
Oh, sorry. For the
So I was playing Pokemon Crystal in it.
Oh man, it was great. It would play perfectly just in black and white.
For the longest time, I had assumed that the original 3 Pokemon games were for Game Boy Color and not original Game Boy.
They were for Game Boy Color.
No, they were original Game Boy games.
They did have color coded into them. Pokemon
Yeah, I
Blue,
know.
everything had a blue hue. Pokemon Red, everything had a red hue. And
Pokemon
Pokemon
Yellow,
Yellow,
everything
everything had a hue depending on what town you were in.
Place sure feels
And if you
crummy.
were out of a town, everything was green.
No time to lose.
Pokemon Yellow had the most accurate
Have to hurry
story.
and find the
Yes, and
master
also
emerald.
Pokemon Green in Japan had the same thing.
But Pokemon Green has its own issues.
Yes.
You're in the graveyard.
No. It's a haunted hill.
The graveyard.
Does bit of hill?
It's called Pumpkin Hill.
This looks more like
Second
a
scroll
floating
from the
series
top,
of
fifth from the bottom.
platforms than a hill.
It's a hill.
Floating series of platforms than a hill.
Yeah.
Those ghosts that pop out every once in a while used to scare the crap out of me.
Why should he fly?
You can't, he can glide.
Why can't he do that?
I don't know. Because echidnas can do that, I guess. Oh, no.
That's that.
Enchiladas cannot fly.
This one can. Flying food? Cloudy with a chance of meatballs? I never saw that.
How did they get a stick with that post?
Post half.
Bostaff!
Oh, now I want to play Soul Calibur.
Is his
Bostaff.
robe open or not?
It's probably the grave.
Well,
You know, like a.
no, because that would be...
I think if Boast House was more
Ghost Mountain.
Okay, so I know I'm at least on the right now. Oh, want to avoid that.
Fifth from the bottom, he said.
In that case. I don't know what's
Second skull from the top, fifth from the bottom.
This is like the classic making. This is just that.
That's a high fantasy. You need one with no shoulder pads. Classic made shouldn't even have shoulder pads.
This one only has one.
That's the top.
He looks almost
second,
more
isn't
like
it?
martial artist. So most stuff does kind of fit.
Third clip.
I don't know. I just do like open
Steel beam near the oval track.
and I think it would look more Ghost House.
So more. This was this.
No, just like open the whatever blue belt or short, one or the other.